Hello, guys. Hellos. How are you guys doing? It's been a while on this channel. So, welcome to Jace and Nina. If you're a new subscriber, thanks for subscribing. Thank you so much for subscribing. My name is Nina. My husband is Jace, and he is not here right now. Okay, so if you check our previous videos, you are definitely going to see his face. So thank you once again for subscribing. This channel will talk about life, relationship, marriage, and real life experiences in the realest way possible. Okay, so you're welcome. You're welcome. You guys, you like my hair? Like, I'm so in love with this hair. As in the way breeze is entering, it's giving me life, man. Whew. So today I'm just going to gist. We are going to gist, okay? So by now, some of you already know that I'm pregnant. Not like I announced it though, but I think pregnancy is something that you can't really hide from your nose, your big face. People shall have a way of knowing, except for those who saw me, of course, physically, church, events, and all that. Some people could tell just by my face and all of that. So, we are pregnant. This is me officially saying it. Okay. So, this video, I'm going to be telling you how I knew I was pregnant and my reaction. So I got married on the 3rd of July, July 3rd. Although the wedding was supposed to be by April, we already fixed dates, printed cards, invited people, but we all know COVID came and scattered all our plans, like all of it. And then we had to postpone indefinitely. We reached out to everybody we invited and informed them. So the month went back. It was as if nothing is happening. And then federal government said 50 capacity could gather, because they had previously cancelled all events, even church. Everything was just a mess. So at that point we decided that we should go ahead and have our wedding. We can't pause our life because of COVID and all of that. So we went ahead and had our wedding on the 3rd of July. Yes, we would have loved to have a very big crowd, of people attending, but of course it was still memorable because we still had a handful of people around. You get, I will find a way of putting some of the pictures in this video as well. So July 3rd was wedding. Okay, so about, let me just say 3 weeks after the wedding, I started having some uncomfortable pains, my abdomen, just general body weakness and all of that. So I went to the hospital, and then the first thing they did, of course, was pregnancy test. It wasn't pregnancy, and they tested me for malaria too. So they said I had malaria. So they gave me malaria drugs, I came home. I took it for that period of time, but it appeared that I was still feeling all those things I was feeling. So about another week, I went. That's like a month after our wedding. I went back again. That okay, I've taken the malaria drug, so but I'm still having those symptoms. I'm still feeling the pains and all of that. I told them they're at the hospital, and then they did another pregnancy test. So it came out negative again, and then the doctor just told me, okay, maybe it could be UTI, urinary tract infection. Okay, so they gave me antibiotics, that strongest antibiotic. What's the name, sir? I can't really remember right now. They gave me. I came home. I took it, and I was still having those, uncomfortable feelings in my body, my abdomen, my inside, my left side, the right side of my stomach, and all of that. So I was wondering, I was just praying that God, what kind of wala is this one after marriage? I was just praying that hope it's not something serious, something like an emergency serious situation or something like that. Sha. So I went back to that same hospital, told them it was happening. I've taken the drug. I'm still feeling all that. So the doctor was like that. She doesn't know what else could be the problem, because I the last time I actually still did a scan, so they saw me. They said they are not seeing anything, so um they don't know what could be the cause of the things I was feeling. So I think they now did another pregnancy test. It was still negative. So I went to see the doctor now referred me to the gynecologist. So after explaining the whole situation, all the times I came, everything that happened, the man was not like, okay, when last did you see your period? I said a week before my wedding. So it was not like, and by the third time I went there, it was probably already 2 months after the wedding. So he was not like, that means you didn't see your period July, you didn't see it August. I was not like, yes. So it was not like that. He would like me to do a hormonal profile, but then he now gave me a drug that will make me see my period. He said the drug that even if you are 100-year-old, that the drug will actually make you see your period. That's how strong it is. That if you've done a test, you're not pregnant, that malaria, and you're feeling others, let's just see your period. In my mind, period is not even my problem. It's the things that I'm feeling that is my concern and all that. Because normally I don't have a very regular period. I can miss 1 month in between, and of course, because I was not doing anything, I'm not always bothered, because I know it's just my body stress and all that. So that's why he gave me this drug. In fact, the drug is still somewhere in this house. I came home. I was like, my problem is not period. So something just told me not to take that drug, sha. Like I didn't take it. Like it's still there somewhere. I didn't take it at all, because I was like, 100 years will still make somebody as old as that see their period. Man, I'm not taking this thing, can do something else in my body and all that, because I don't know. So I sure did not take it, and I was just there like that. Of course, my husband was aware of everything that is happening. He didn't know what to do too. So I just stayed. One day after my husband went to work, I was on the bed. God, my stomach. I was just feeling very uncomfortable. Like, what is going on? God, heal me. Whatever is the problem, just heal me. So I just felt the urge to stand up and go to another hospital, not that particular hospital I've been going to. I just went to that hospital, and then when I explained everything, the doctor said, okay, first of all, let's do pregnancy test. I was like, I've been doing pregnancy tests and I'm not pregnant. See what is happening. Just, I don't know how, you just check me, you get. So she insisted, we did pregnancy test. In my mind, as in is zero for pregnancy and all that. So when she now came, when the result, she told me to wait for the result to be out. Like, it will be out like 30 minutes or something. So after some time, they called me in that my result is out. I said, okay. She was not like, you're pregnant. I was not like, pregnant. The way, as in the expression of my face, the doctor was not like, now looked at me in a way. She now looked at my ring, she looked at my face. Is there a problem? I was not like, nothing. It's just that I didn't think, she was just looking at me funny, like, what's wrong with this one? You're pregnant, I should be happy and all that. I still didn't believe it in a way. In my mind, maybe, no. That's because of everything that has happened. So she was not like, okay, you will do a scan, a pregnancy scan, but the sonographer is currently not in the hospital. He comes around by 5. It's either you go and come back or you wait and all that. So I went, hoping to come back. My husband was not aware of this particular hospital visit I was making. In fact, he even called me when I was in the hospital. How far are you doing? Where are you? I said, I'm fine. I went somewhere. I didn't tell him I was. I went to the hospital and all that. So later by 5, I went back and I met with the sonographer. We did a scan and I saw my baby. That was when I actually believed that, because I was seeing it. I was seeing I could see the baby, so there was no way I could deny it. So I was happy in a way, and I didn't even know what to feel at that point. So I went. The sonographer took the report back to the doctor, and then I was not like, okay, I'm pregnant, but what about the things I was feeling, everything that has been going on in my body? She was not like that. It's possibly the pregnancy, that's right from when the sperm and the egg meet and there's a conception, that your body, different chemical reaction, everything start happening, and of course people's body is different from the other, so they'll react in different ways and all that. So I was just left spellbound. I was, in fact, that day I cannot forget. So after everything, I went home. When I forgot to say that they couldn't detect the heartbeat, so they told me to come back 2 weeks after, and they actually did. So when I got home, husband came back, and I was not just gisting him that I was feeling this kind of way. So I went to this other hospital and all that, and we are pregnant. Do you know what this man said? He said it's a lie. Based on the other reports now. I was like, it's a lie. I said, I'm serious. I should have told him, gave him all the gist. It was not like, wow. You know that surprise, honest. everything. In fact, we thank God. It was just I don't even know how to describe the situation, but we really, really thank God. And in between all those times, I noticed I was having, in fact, my body was not mine. A lot of, it's not like I wasn't vomiting, I wasn't spitting, but the other things that I will do a particular video just for my pregnancy symptoms and everything that, happened in that process. So, guys, that was how we knew we were pregnant too. It means that immediately we did the do, the Lord blessed it and gave us our bundle of joy, and we are so happy. The journey it hasn't been easy, but we really, really thank God. And we thank everyone who has supported us thus far, the emotional strength, emotional support, physical, psychological support. It is much appreciated. So that was how we knew we were pregnant. To the glory of God, to the glory of God, to the glory of God. And very soon we are ready to pop, 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 pop. Bye, guys. So if you've not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe, like, and comment. Let me know what you think about this video. And if you're married, let me know how you found out you were pregnant. Man, this is not easy at all. Bye, guys.